Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Civic. We're talking specifically about the generation from year 2016 to year 2021. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where the car does not start, does not crank, stay with us, we'll explain which multiple fuses you need to check. It could be up to 10 fuses, which relays, one of those is a little bit tricky, where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses, relays and parts from, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays, all that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. On this Honda Civic guys, we'll be making a video about every single fuse relay guys, where to find them, why we make these videos. Because guys, let's say you're in the middle of nowhere and your fuel pump fuse goes out, you have multiple fuses by the way. By checking the video in less than a minute or two, you will be able to find out which fuse it is, replace it, get back on the road. Otherwise you may be stuck in the middle of nowhere. Another thing guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can guys. All these videos, we have more than 10,000 free repair videos and more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels. Check it out, we're here to save you money. And if you guys need to buy any special fuses, relays, you by the way have those special multi-box fuses right here guys, and regular fuses and relays, that's what they look like. Okay, we're going to put the link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays, parts for your Honda Civic at a really good price and quick shipping. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's explain here now on a 2017 Honda Civic what we're talking about specifically guys. So we will need to check multiple fuses. You have two different fuse boxes, we'll be working both of them, and the first fuse box is on the inside. If you come right here under the dash, you will see you have a fuse box here. If you look upside down, you will see a fuse box that looks just like this one right here guys. But before we actually continue, let's quickly explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. In this fuse box we need to check only 4 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box, and the fuses that we're talking about, check this thing out now. That's fuse number 1 on this side, 13, 1 through 13, 14 through 26, 27 through 39. The first fuse that we need to check is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuse number 7. And fuse number 8. 7, 8 will need to be checked. Then we have 9, 10, 11. Fuse number 11 here. And you need to check fuse number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fuse number 21 here. Then you need to open the hood on your Honda Civic right here. This is your engine, car battery, fuse box cover here. Open this fuse box cover and you'll see a fuse box layout just like this one. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see the fuses that we'll need now specifically guys, okay, for that. And there will be multiple fuses that we'll need to check specifically. So let's go ahead and explain that now, multiple things. We're going to start here with fuse number, that's 5, 6, 7. Fuse number 7 will need to be checked, and fuse number 8. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7, 8 and 10 will need to be checked in that row. Very, very important fuses. Then you need to check fuse number 11, which is right here, and you will need to check fuse number 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuse number 15 here. Okay guys, now things get a little bit more complicated. You have those multi-link fuses, multi-box fuses. They consist of many fuses integrated in one. This one has 7, this one has 2, 4, 6, this one has 2, 4, 6. So those fuses, if you look on this through the side, that's what they look like. If one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse box. The good news is we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy one from at a good price, quick shipping. And if we come right here now, check this thing out. we'll be working that first fuse right here. We'll need to check fuse number starting from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuse number 5. Right there, 30 amp fuse. Then you need to go to fuse number 2, which is that fuse here. And fuse number 2, we need to start on this side. 1, 2. That second 30 amp fuse will need to be checked. Then you need to come to fuse number 3, and that's 1, 2, second fuse here. So what about relays, guys? You need to check that relay right here. This is for the fuel injection system and practically for the electronic fuel injection system. Also that big relay, that's integration relay. If you have problems, it could be that one causing the car not to start as well. Computerized relay. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.